Hi again guys, this is FD for Searchfact.tv once more, back with another video, and today we are going to dive into Fantom. Fantom, a popular project, especially during the last bull run in 2021. Fantom did quite well. So as part of our review guys, we are going to jump into some of the elements we consider under our DYO or risk evaluation to establish the risks involved with investing into Fantom, an Ethereum alternative. So what I'm going to share with you in this video guys, it's not financial advice. If you require financial advice, I think by now you know what to do. What I'm going to share with you in this video is not financial advice, like I said. It's just for entertainment as well as educational purposes. Without further ado, let's jump into Fantom. So what is Fantom? Well, founded in 2018, Fantom is a layer 1 crypto project that uses a single consensus layer to support the creation of multiple execution chains. The network's independent consensus layer, called Leaderless, features a novel consensus mechanism developed by the Fantom Foundation and is dubbed Leaderless protocol. Leaderless can provide security to multiple other layers, the first of which is Fantom's EVM-compatible smart contract chain called Opera. Fantom is a directed acyclic graph or DAG smart contract platform providing decentralized finance or DeFi services to developers using its own bespoke consensus algorithm. Fantom's main objective is to host an ecosystem of execution layers while enabling them to feature fast and cost-efficient transactions derived from the benefits of the proprietary Leaderless protocol. Let's jump into some of Leaderless overview. Leaderless is a breakthrough asynchronous Byzantine fault-tolerant or a BFT consensus algorithm developed by Fantom. Here are some of the key properties of the Leaderless algorithm. The first one is asynchronization. Here participants have the freedom to process commands at different times. Leaderless is also leaderless, which means no participant plays a special role. Then we have Byzantine fault-tolerant, which is functional in the presence of up to 1/3 of fault nodes and malicious nodes. And then you've got finality or final. Leaderless output can be used immediately. Transactions are confirmed within 1 to 2 seconds. Fantom, together with its in-house token, the FTM token, it aims to solve problems associated with smart contract platforms, specifically transaction speed, which developers say they have reduced under 2 seconds. In essence, Fantom was created to be an alternative to the Ethereum blockchain. And Fantom is permissionless, decentralized, and this underlying software is open source. Let's jump into some of the key features on offer from Fantom. It offers speed, which is high speed. Here it achieves transaction finality within a second on average. It is also scalable, and it can process thousands of transactions per second and can scale to hundreds of nodes. As far as security is concerned, Leaderless provides institutional-grade security to distributed networks. Fantom offers absolute finality, which means that transactions can never be reverted like in other networks with probabilistic finality. Fantom is also leadless. By removing the leaders, security doesn't rely on a small set of actors. Fantom also supports smart contracts, and it is fully compatible with Ethereum. Developers can create and deploy smart contracts as they hold on Ethereum. Now, as part of our DYO or risk evaluation, we are going to apply our usual 13 elements, and those 13 elements as follows. You got decentralization, security, interoperability, scaling, project team, use cases, as well as the tokenomics. And we've got 4 areas we focus on when it comes to tokenomics. Starting with decentralization, with no leading players when it comes to consensus, Fantom Leaderless protocol ensures that the protocol is reasonably decentralized as a result of the Leaderless algorithm, which is asynchronous, leaderless, and is functional in the presence of up to 1/3 of fault nodes. In addition, Fantom's source code is open source, which means any white hat hackers can identify the source code before it falls in the hands of malicious players. Mind you, malicious players might get there first, so there you go. When it comes to security, Fantom's asynchronous Byzantine fault-tolerant or a BFT proof-of-stake consensus mechanism maintains the efficiency of the entire network. It's designed to provide security at a maximum speed. Fantom developers emphasize that the proof-of-stake mechanism is a leaderless phenomenon. There are no leaders of blocks and participants, and anyone can join or leave the network of nodes at a convenient moment. The key qualities of Leaderless are asynchronous, leaderless, Byzantine fault-tolerant, and near-instant finality. Let's jump into interoperability. The Fantom platform is modular and compatible with other development tools such as the EVM or Cosmos SDK. It can easily be integrated into any blockchain. Supported chains include Ethereum, Cosmos network. As far as scaling is concerned, Leaderless allows to scale transaction throughput while keeping instant finality and without an increased risk of centralization. Leaderless output can be used immediately. The transactions are confirmed within 1 to 2 seconds, which is way faster than that on the Ethereum blockchain, and Fantom is also extremely cheap at a fraction of a cent. You are talking of 0.000017001, so that is a teeny tiny fraction of a penny. I must also add that whilst I've transacted on the Fantom network in the past, I've not paid attention as to exactly how much it cost, probably because it was so negligible. I have no idea how much it cost exactly. I do believe though that it is very cheap. Social media presence. Via Twitter, Fantom has got over 486,900 Twitter followers. On Discord, Fantom has got over 20,900 Discord members. Now let's jump into the project team. The Fantom Foundation is dedicated to building the infrastructure for a more democratic and efficient future. The Fantom team is made up of engineers, scientists, researchers, designers, and entrepreneurs who share the same vision. Together, they claim to be working to improve everyone's lives by making advanced technologies more accessible and seamlessly integrated. True to the maxim of decentralization, the team is distributed across the world, and there are approximately 33 team members according to the team's own website, and that include Andre Kronia. I think he's well known within the space. Now let's look at some of the use cases for Fantom and its token, ticker symbol FTM. The FTM token is used for payments, transaction fees, governance, and ongoing block rewards sent to validators and delegators who stake the FTM token in order to secure the network. With Fantom, one can easily create digital assets to monetize traditional financial instruments. Financial clearing and settlement processes become more efficient while eliminating custodial risks. The Fantom technology is also ideal to support CBDCs. Well, we've heard all about that. Someone is going to do it. The tokenization of real estate becomes a reality with Fantom. Smart healthcare solutions become a reality through validating the authenticity of pharmaceutical products, thereby eliminating health risks. The same technology can also be used to secure patient data confidentiality. And finally, the Fantom solutions also extend to supply chain management. So Fantom network has got potential to fulfill a wide range of use cases, as you can tell. Some of them are already in place, others are still coming. Now let's jump into Fantom's tokenomics. Ticker symbol FTM. Token supply 3.175 billion. Circulating supply 2.785 billion, or 88%. Token distribution, the founders and team were allocated 7.5%. There was a seed sale 3.2%. There was also a private sale allocated 37.1%, and what they called a public sale 1.6%. Block rewards, these are rewards allocated as rewards to those who delegate and the nodes themselves who secure the network, 32.8%. Advisors and early contributors 12%. Strategic reserves 6%. According to our own calculation, insider token allocation comes up to 65.8%. As you will find out when we start scoring some of these elements, our threshold is 30% maximum. Anything above 30%, there has to be mitigating circumstances why we will still proceed and invest in a project when the insider token allocation is that high. But then in Fantom's case, because it's 80% in circulation already, it might be that majority of the tokens allocated to insiders have already vested with 20% to go. Now here's a rundown again of the 13 elements that we're going to score as part of our DYOR review. You've got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, project team, social media present via Twitter, social media present via Discord, then age of the project, use cases, tokens issued at project launch, tokens in circulation at the time of recording, maximum tokens available, as well as insider token allocation. These are going to be scored, each of these elements out of 10, 0 being the minimum, 10 being the maximum or the best score. Once we've allocated scores to all the 13 elements, we then aggregate the scores, get a total, and it is that total that we classify under the following risk categories. Because mind you, the whole objective of performing this exercise is to establish the level of risk involved with investing in Fantom. The least risk category, we call that go for it category, and the project will have scored 110 to 130 points out of 130. The one below, we call that potential category, and here a project will have scored 30 to 109 points out of 130. The third level down, we call that could go to 0 category, and the project will have scored 65 to 89 points out of 130. The highest risk, we call that no-go category, and the project will have scored 0 to 64 points out of 130. So here are some of the scores we've allocated to Fantom. Decentralization 5 out of 10, security 5 out of 10, scaling 7.5 points out of 10, interoperability 7.5 points out of 10, project team 10 out of 10, social media presence via Twitter 7.5 points out of 10, social media via Discord 7.5 points out of 10, age of the project 5 points out of 10, use cases 7.5 points out of 10, tokens issued at project launch 5 points out of 10, total tokens in circulation at the time of recording 7.5 points out of 10, maximum tokens available 2.5 points out of 10. Inside the token allocation, as we have already intimated, way above our threshold. Therefore, we are going to issue 0 points out of 10 under this element. Do you guys agree with the cause we've allocated to Fantom? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. I would also be interested to know the justification why you would proceed and issue higher scores on any of these elements, or even less scores to the ones we've allocated to Fantom. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Whilst you're down there, guys, if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We want to spread the word to a wider public. Some of the stuff we share on this channel, you will never find it on any other channel here on YouTube. So the aggregate score for Fantom comes up to 77.5 points out of 130, which puts Fantom within the could go to 0 category. Now, majority of the projects we have assessed under our DYOR risk evaluation do fall within this category, could go to 0, between 65 to 89 points, which means any project that falls within this category could go to 0. But mind you, even those projects that score higher than could go to 0 category, they could still go to 0. After all, this is cryptocurrency. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section. For transparency, currently I do not hold Fantom. I did hold Fantom and I sold it on the way up to the top during the last bull run. Do I have any intention in holding Fantom? I've got a sizable bag of some layer 1s, but you never know. Fantom is one of those projects that is quite dynamic and it always doesn't fail to surprise. So you never know, but if as and when we do, we are sure going to update our community via Twitter as well as via YouTube. Until next time, guys, this is FD for Fault-Tolerant signing out for now. Bye.